Well, I've sent Paul ahead to scout out a usable trail through this mess. It looks like there might be an opening up ahead, so as I come into it, I'm going to film as I walk on this upward slope here. This is the section of the trail that we're going to get to, that if you turn left, it'll go off to the falls where you can't camp or light fires. Or you can go right and you can find some campgrounds and camp, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a campground and then drop our gear, set up some camp, then maybe we're going to trek out to the falls. This is actually the most sun I've seen, being in the thick underbrush here. There's been lots of bear scat along the trail, and oh, there's Paul up ahead. You can see Paul there in the distance. He's a little slower than I am, so I've caught him quite easily, and I'm going to make it up ahead to him here. He's probably taking a much needed rest. He's only about 22, so he needs frequent breaks. Okay. Paul, what have you found up here?
Bear tracks.
Bear tracks?
I think Bear Grylls has been here.
Oh.
I just got done taking a 15-minute break, so I'm good to go. You ready to roll?
Okay, let's roll. Continue on.
Figured I'd have to slow it down up here anyway because it's getting tight.
Really, he was tired, but we'll just play along with him. A bear could attack at any moment, so we have our bear repellent and our Bowie knives at the ready in case Bear Grylls does come upon us. We'll be ready for him, or four-legged bears. I'm carrying about 50 pounds of camera and filming equipment along with my 40-pound pack, so it's quite difficult trekking through here with all this gear, but at 46 I'm handling it quite well. Paul only has about 30 pounds of gear.
30 pounds more than you.
Yeah, but I'm carrying 50 pounds of camera and video gear. You're not.
Yeah, it's smaller than my cell phone. Tired for game trails.
Huh?
I've been looking for game trails. I don't see any.
Game trails?
Too thick. Where we were before, the sun doesn't hit that side of it very often, so
right.
The foliage isn't as thick.
Yeah.
Now that we're exposed to the sun, come across the cover of the mountains behind us now. The deer set right there.
we decided when we started this hike that we would only take a liter water each in, and I haven't drank any yet, and I don't believe Paul has, so it's proving to be a smart idea. Instead of hauling in 3 liters each, looks like all that was needed was not even 1 liter, because we haven't taken a drink yet. And when we get to where we're going here tonight, there's going to be plenty of water to drink. We have water sterilization tablets, or iodine tablets, or whatever you want to call them, and so we're going to use those, as well as digging a little well nearby the running water, and we'll capture that water that is filtered through the ground, and we'll filter it through coffee filters that we brought with us and drink it that way, just to be safe. I don't know if I'm pointing this at myself properly, but hopefully you can see me. It's much more difficult to travel these trails while filming and carrying all the extra film equipment, but Paul just came out of the army, and he's really not that good of shape, so I had to carry the extra gear and do the filming, because I keep myself in excellent shape. So that's why I'm filming. Okay, it looks like we've come to a crossroad here. You can see a sign. This is the point we were trying to get to.
St. Mary's Trail, FDR 41, Green Pond.
Forest Road is to the left, Forest Road 41, and to the right is the Green Pond direction, which is the direction we're going to go in and find some camping spots and set up camp. So we have completed the Mine Bank Trail. It was about 2 miles. 4 miles ahead is Green Pond, and the Blue Ridge Parkway is 2.6 miles to the right, just a little bit past where we parked. Okay, so we're going to continue down this trail and come upon our campsites, I think.
Careful that tree don't fall on you.
While Paul's taking another break, I'll blaze the trail here, and let's find the first campsite, see if it'll be good enough for us to make camp tonight. I want to Gesundheit. I want to correct myself earlier. I said I was carrying 50 pounds of camera gear, and what I meant to say is it felt like I was carrying 50 pounds of camera gear. I'm actually carrying about, oh, maybe
20 ounces.
6 or 7 ounces of camera gear in my hand.
Tripod. 20 ounces.
It's a Kodak portable camcorder, video recorder, and I'll tell you more about it later, as I can't remember the exact designation of it right now.